Hello, everyone. Welcome to Map to Love with Katherine Nichole. This is going to be a timeless pick a card in separation on the verge of union. Whether you've made physical contact with this person and you know who this is, who your sacred divine lover is, or you're feeling it energetically, it's like you just know all the signs and synchronicities in every part of you. You can just feel the energy gaining momentum and you're connecting with their energy spiritually, energetically, Kundalini awakening, that sacred sexual energy just moving through you. And it's like you start getting these visions of your life, of what's going to happen, these pictures that keep popping up with you and your divine lover. So always trust your intuition. So in this particular pick a card, it's in separation on the verge of union. And we have very specific questions were asked for each card or groupings of cards, all the different decks. You can look at the 4 piles in front of you. Listen to the pile or piles that you're guided to. You may be guided to more than one, or you may want to listen to all of them and just grasp whatever messages feel like truth to you, because I do feel very strongly in my heart and in my soul that a lot of sacred divine unions, twin flame, soulmate, divine partner, whatever you want to label it, doesn't matter, but that sacred connection that you know is real and you know that you're meant to have and you know that you deserve and that you've been working on yourself and ready and you're aligned to this, it is happening. So we have pile number 1 with the gold heart, pile number 2 with the golden horseshoe, pile number 3 with the gold peace sign, and pile number 4 with the golden clover. If you need more time, you can certainly pause this and take your time, deep breaths, and then we're gonna get right into it and see what the messages are. I'm very curious as well, because this one was very specifically guided into what to ask and which cards to use. Okay, we're gonna get started with the gold heart. If you picked that golden heart of gold. Okay, this first card is the main lesson that the person you're thinking of is working to heal and understand right now in this separation, getting ready for union. What are they working on? Fear. I realize that I am testing my resolve to live in the energy of love. So they're being tested. This is overcoming the ego, could be dark night of the soul. Facing fears, taking off the mask, being authentic with themselves. Finally feeling into things is what I'm getting. Connecting to their emotions finally, right? They may have been fearful of that because they've never experienced this type of connection, this type of love that can be very overwhelming and very confusing. Especially if they were with someone and now they're breaking up with someone, or if, they're in a certain situation and they're like, now my whole world is changing because of this connection. It's this, maybe fear of commitment, it could be anything in the fear department, but they're realizing that by focusing on love, unconditional love, and loving themselves, stepping into their power with this yellow solar plexus energy, setting healthy boundaries, and connecting to the love, that's what transforms everything. So they're connecting to the love, which is beautiful. So if you're sending them love, unconditional love from your heart space to their heart space, they're definitely feeling it. And spirit is really working through their fears. So it might, sometimes that is a difficult time. It's how it is to work through your fears and to finally face them and own up to your own stuff. And all of that's happening with your person. Letting the ego come into balance instead of overriding everything. The next card is which angel is working with your person and what energy is helping them learn this lesson of fear. So let's see who's with them. Ooh, look how beautiful that is. Zadkiel, gratitude. So the way that your person is healing from the fears and facing them is by writing a gratitude list and being very appreciative of what they have. And I feel like they're having gratitude for what they have and they're coming into abundance. So I feel like they may be taking care of their physical bodies too. Like maybe there was a health concern that they feared, but now they realize that they're so gracious because they're healing and they're taking better care of their body. They're being blessed with abundance on all levels. By living in a place of gratitude and appreciation, they're calling their abundance in. So that's what Zadikiel is working on them with, to help them overcome their fears, reminding them via visions. Maybe they're looking through old things, like reminding them of all the love they have surrounding them, the love and the abundance, and helping them raise in vibration that way, for them focusing on what they do have and appreciating the little things too. So that's really nice. That's beautiful. And what chakra is being activated, healed, and opened in your person at this time? Look at that. Communication, the throat chakra, expression, and truth. See, things are happening with your person by facing their fears. They're bringing things into balance, and what they weren't able to communicate very clearly before because they weren't connected to their emotions, and it might have been very fiery because it was ego-centered and it was just energies were off. They're finding the balance with their energy. See, water, emotion, right? Feelings, trusting their intuition. And then this beautiful, abundant, creative energy that's moving through them. Remember how, if you didn't listen to the very beginning, right before I start these readings, you may want to, but it's just very brief. But what I'm feeling is the unions are coming together, and you are connecting with them in your sacral chakra. The sacred sexual union is being activated, and finding balance with how they feel about the whole situation and what this really means to them. Because there's changes happening, blessed changes, but there is contrast and challenge when you go through this process. But they are finding balance with their head and their heart. And they are preparing themselves to speak their truth, to communicate some kind of truth. And that possibly is what they're fearing, like, okay, am I going to say the right thing? Are they going to receive my truth? Are they open to it? But they have this they're building this sense of gratitude in them, this unconditional love. It's really beautiful. So when they do come forward and speak, it is going to be from a heart-centered place. What is your person thinking about in regards to this connection with you? Oh, another thing is that they clearly feel you and hear you when you're communicating with them telepathically. I want to throw that out there. You are communicating in other dimensions and connecting with them. Okay, let's do this one again. What is your person thinking about in regards to the connection with you? Look at that. Communication, Ace of Swords. I want a new beginning. I want to give you some clarity. I want to speak my truth. So that's what they're overcoming, right? So we're going to put it over the sphere. The Two of Swords, yeah. They want to communicate. They want to come out of this stalemate, out of this indecision. That's what they want to communicate. I'm coming out of this. I'm finding balance, and I want to come out of this, no communication type feeling. Like, I don't want this anymore. Like, they're feeling, you see the spirit is dangling a little heart, that unconditional love, truth. Love is the truth, right? So let's see what the other cards are, what they're thinking about. Yeah, they don't want to be all up in their head anymore and let the world and the circumstances of what's going on in the world and how things are changing in their mind, body, heart, and soul. Their world around them is changing, and it's very toxic. It's been very toxic, all up in their head. That's why they're finding the balance with their head and their heart, and they're working to come out of the stalemate by looking up to the light. See, they're being guided by spirit with that little hummingbird right there. And when you see hummingbirds, and you're thinking of your person, and you see a hummingbird, that's them giving you the message. Yeah, I'm working my way out of this toxic energy, out of this stalemate. I'm getting the clarity that I need by focusing on gratitude and appreciation and focusing on love and bringing my energies into balance, clearing my energies up, opening up lines of communication, feeling more confident, expressing themselves. That's all the clarity and healing that's coming in for your person. And look at that completion, the world. So they're ready to complete this fearful, toxic cycle. That's what they're ready to complete. So they can move on to the new beginning. So they're thinking about, look at in birds, how can I express myself? What can I say? How can I communicate my truth clearly? That's true. That's really what they're working on. So they want to speak with gratitude, right? Not with fear. They don't want to run away because they're in fear. So they're not going to come forward until they know what their truth is. But that's what the universe is like, kind of coming down like lightning and saying, this is the truth about this connection. This is the truth about your destiny. This is the truth about what you need to end and who and what you need to let go of in order to move into new life. So they're really thinking about how they can clear up their mental thoughts and their headspace and finally decide to move forward out of this energy. Okay. How does your person feel in their heart space? And what would they like to say to you? So how do they feel in their heart space? Okay, so we like that gratitude showing, right? Truth. How do they feel? Well, they may regret the way that they handled things, what they didn't say, what they didn't do, that they just maybe were stuck and at a stalemate and did nothing and didn't express themselves, never communicated how they really feel. But in their heart space, this flame is so big and it's so powerful. See that fire? That's what's been the driving force before. It was ego-centered, maybe lustful, maybe just about the sexual connection and sexual union. But the truth that's being revealed to them and that they want to reveal to you is that they feel an emotional, a heart-centered connection with you as well. It's not just about, sensual desires, right? It's about romance and love and true friendship. So that's their truth. That's their offer. They're bringing some kind of offer because they don't want to live in this regret anymore. They want to speak their truth. Yeah, look at that. They want peace and contentment in this union. They want to enjoy a happy family life filled with love. Told you, they're finally connecting to their emotions. That's what's changing. That's what's changing everything. So the more love you send and the more light that you send out to the world and to your person, and the more you live your life in the fullest, that's how you attract this energy to you. Things are changing though, you see. 5s are changes and 10 is ending for new beginnings. Look at this. Very passionate messages. The 8 of Wands is messages coming in, manifesting communication, manifesting a time where they can give to you and feed you and please you and take care of you and nurture you, because that's what they want to do. They want all of it. And it is a highly charged sexual connection, animalistic. That's part of your love language. That's part of how you connect. So it's releasing the fears about that, about what sexual union, true sacred sexual union really is, Kundalini awakening, the tantric journey. That's what's being highlighted here for this connection. And before, when the energy was in distortion, neither one of you probably really understood what it was at first, or perhaps you did and they didn't, but it was this sexual pull that brought you together. But really what's happening and what's transforming is they're realizing it's so much more than that they can have everything. Look at that. King of Pentacles. Awesome. They want to come in and offer you something. They want to make the offer, but they want to be balanced, stable, grounded, got everything in order, their health, their finances. That's what they're working on. They're finding the balance in all aspects. So when they come forward, they are the king. They are strong and they are stable and they're focused and they're clear and they know what they want and they're going after it. And look, it's red, very passionate, but also grounded in unconditional love. I mean, it's really, wow, it's really amazing energy. So sometimes the King of Pentacles, right, in the 10 of Cups, that's earth and water, are slower moving energies, right? But we do have some fire in here. So I think that as soon as this person is done and completes whatever it is, perhaps it's the justice system, like they have to complete something, a divorce or something to do with business that's going to bring anything to balance. But everything is coming into balance. Trust in divine timing. Things are changing. And as soon as that happens and the balance happens, they're not wasting any time. They're coming forward because this is what they want. They want the ultimate life. They want a partner that they can trust and count on, that's their best friend, and that they have fun and they go on adventures. They communicate telepathically. They grow spiritually together. It's like leaving the past behind and moving forward in this extremely abundant, beautiful new life, completing what needs to be complete for a whole new world, right? And here's some special messages from them to you. I want you so bad. Is that nuts? Not surprising. I want you so bad. I think about it all the time, but I'm really trying to find the balance with that. Yeah, I just want to get lost in your eternal bliss. They just want to get lost in you, lost in the connection. It's like time stops when you're together and nothing else matters, and they miss that. They want that in their life. They dream of that. They fantasize of that. They're dreaming what they want into their physical reality, manifesting it. And I choose you. Yeah, look, I choose you. I'm telling you, I choose you. So that is their message. I choose you. But I have to work on me and find the balance in me before I can come forward. But I do choose you, and I do want you, and I think about you, and I just want to get lost in this with you. See? I mean, it's just, wow. What is your person working to manifest in the material world? So it says, take a divinely guided chance. So they're connecting to source and trusting that. All positive change and successful ventures involve a degree of risk. So they're ready to take a risk towards this, a risk towards something different in a career. They're taking a risk by finally going to court and completing these things. And they're ready to follow their divine guidance towards new territories, in which this connection is brand new territory for them. They've never experienced anything like it. As you leave behind that which is comfortable and familiar but no longer appropriate for you, you make room for new and more meaningful opportunities. They know that they're taking a risk going towards you. They know that they're taking a risk moving to the next step, taking that leap of faith. But it's worth the risk is what they're saying. They're ready to take the risk, and they know it's worth it. They're trusting that. That's their truth. And look at that windfall of abundance. An increase of abundance is arriving in many different forms, and some of them unexpected. Be open to receiving and know that this abundance comes to you to support you in your life purpose, health, and charitable work. Yeah, they're increasing their abundance on all levels. They're increasing their spiritual abundance, right? They're growing spiritually, connecting to the higher part of them, realizing that's a huge part of how you manifest. Abundance in money, they're taking care of something in court, and so once that's cleared, they're moving towards even more abundance because they finally finished a major cycle that they needed to finish, whatever that is. And by bringing their physical body, focusing on their physical health, exercise, this is a very strong king. By focusing on that, eating better, they're able to manifest faster. So they're realizing all of this has to do with everything that they want, like incorporating all the energies, their mind, their heart, their body, and soul. And so they are attracting abundance to them, and it's activating a life purpose and this, mission to be with their true divine sacred lover and move forward, and maybe some kind of charitable work, right? They like to give. It's King of Pentacles, makes sense. And this last message is advice for you at this time. And we have skunk spirit, know your worth. Yeah, this is you standing in your power, knowing your worth, living your best life anyways. That's the key, right? Just, living your best life. And we're going to read a little bit from the book for you. What do you value? What do you believe in? Is your best, most authentic self on display? Skunk spirit comes as a reminder that you can be proud of who you are and what you have accomplished. Know your worth. Not everyone will agree with you or share your values, but you can walk with your head high, knowing that when you express your integrity, others can feel your authenticity and will be inspired by it. Be who you are, and if your reputation precedes you, good. You have much to be proud of, and Skunk Spirit wants you to be your best self and true to you. Absolutely awesome. I hope that you enjoyed these messages. I'm going to clean them up and go to pile 2. Please reach out to me for personal healing and or reading. Okay, we're going to move to the horseshoe pile. If you picked the horseshoe here. Okay, these are very specific questions, so we're going to ask the question and pull the card. So thinking about your person, tuning into their energy, what is the main lesson that your person is working to heal and understand right now? Regret. I know that I cannot change the past, so they're working to let go of the past, to finally let go and heal the regrets, the resentments, the coulda, shoulda, wouldas, how they treated others, how others treated them, just all of this. I feel with the little hearts, like heart healing, but really grounding themselves in Mother Earth. That could be part of their healing process, like they're taking better care of their physical body, getting out and exercising, going hiking, biking, whatever they can do, and really opening up their root chakra so they feel more grounded and stable in who they are and secure in the material world and in their health. And tapping into the sacral chakra, the creative energy, to help them through this. But they know they can't change things, but they have been wallowing in regret. So Spirit's really working with them to understand that it's all part of a chosen experience and there's nothing wrong with it, right? There's nothing wrong with it, and no regrets, letting go of regrets, right? Which angel is working with your person and what energy is helping them learn the lesson? Look at that. Haniel is working with your person, and look, it's more root chakra. So, and then a little bit of the solar plexus stepping into their power, but giving them hope. They're feeling hopeful about new life and new opportunities in the material world, feeling better health-wise, setting healthy boundaries, letting go of the past is so freeing and so beautiful and so peaceful. So they're moving into more peaceful times, and they do have hope. So Haniel's working on them keeping their faith alive, their hope alive, right? And overcoming the regrets of the past. What chakra is being activated and healed and opened in your person right now? Look at that. That's beautiful. I am presence. Crown chakra. Connection to God, to source, to the creative energy of all that is. Remembering who they are, how powerful they are. And again, this is really beautiful because this is saying that they are leaving the past behind. And there is hope for the future, a colorful future, a beautiful future. And I am presence. They're being present in the moment. And as they do that, they're expanding and growing spiritually, expanding their consciousness, trusting in divine timing, thinking about who they want to collaborate with, in the material world. It feels like a creative project. Something could be activated within them, some kind of artistic ability, and expressing themselves in this way, expressing their emotions in this way. But they're just being present and they're being still right now in the moment as they level up spiritually. Here, we'll do this. Beautiful, beautiful energy. So they are ascending, going through the ascension process to higher levels of consciousness and knowingness. What is your person thinking about in regards to this connection with you? Where are they at in their headspace in regards to this connection? Look at that, Ace of Wands. I feel fiery and creative and passionate, and I want to be with you. I want to connect with you spiritually, physically. Let's get it on. Let's get it going. So they really want the new beginnings. They feel very passionate. So they're thinking very passionate thoughts. So if you're feeling that sacred, sexual, creative energy like move through you when you're thinking about this person, like they're thinking about you, they're sending that energy for sure. And they would like new beginnings with your connection. Oh my goodness, look at that. The Queen of Pentacles, look, and she's birthing new life, a new cycle. They want to birth a new cycle with you. They want to have babies with you possibly, if that's, what phase of life you're moving into. They want to make it real in the physical. They're thinking about how your love, your unconditional love and compassion really heals them and brings them back to life. They're connecting with Mother Earth, releasing what's not serving them, and literally, rebirthing, like as the phoenix rising into this abundance, feeling good and abundant, being present. See the Queen of Pentacles. I'm present. I'm present with nature. I'm connected to everything. So they see a new beginning with you and starting something with you as very abundant. Wow. They're thinking about their wishes and their dreams, and they're feeling good emotionally. They have emotional freedom. They're rising up as they let go of the past. They're rising up out of the darkness, out of the fears, out of the regrets, the resentments of coulda, shoulda, wouldas, and finding their emotional freedom, gaining emotional intelligence, thinking about how they can share their love, because that's part of their wish fulfillment, is being able to share all their dreams and fantasies and goals with you, with their sacred divine lover. And look at that, the High Priestess. Ooh, yeah, some things that were secret before, that maybe you're like, what's going on? They were hidden. They're being revealed to your person. And this is about wisdom, gaining wisdom, trusting their intuition. They're being present in the moment, right? But they're trusting that when it's time, that they'll know when it's time to move forward. They have hope for this. They have hope for moving forward in the material world for these new beginnings. And this is them leveling up spiritually. And my ears are ringing right now. Oh my goodness, they're ringing pretty loud. So to me, when that happens, it's like, this is truth. Please listen to this now. They are connecting to the higher part of them. They are trusting their intuition. They are being present in their moment as they heal and let go and release. They are focusing on themselves, their emotional health, connecting to their feelings, their emotions, letting that be their guidance system towards rebirthing into this abundance and wanting these new beginnings. That's what they're thinking about in regards to this. How does your person feel in their heart space, and what would they like to say to you? So how do they feel in their heart space towards you? Yeah, they've decided, look, offering the rose. I've decided I want this new beginnings. Will you take my offer? I'm speaking my truth. I finally know what I want. And this is the feminine, like, well, yeah, but you can make effort because I deserve effort. And the masculine's like, I'm willing to make effort. I get it now. Like, I'm willing to make effort. Look at that. I just want to come together with you. This is not just about sexual union, which it is. It's a very strong sexual desire, but it's not about that. It's about just connecting, being in the moment, being present. See, this is being present in the moment. They just want to be present in the moment with you, spontaneous in the moment. They want this collaboration to happen, this coming together to be one and sharing life, celebration, expansion, growth. So that's all happening. That's what they want. That's how they feel in their heart space. Very connected, very romantic. Look at that, calm in their headspace. They want to move in with you. They want to move on with you. They want to go on a vacation with you. They just want to rest with you because this is moving on to calmer waters. Like they're ready to do that. They're ready to make their move. They're getting ready to make their move. And they just want to be with you. Can you see that? I just want to lay in earth with you. I just want to be present with you in this present moment and enjoy it fully and revel in it. Time stops and nothing else matters. That's part of their wishes coming true, is to have this type of connection with someone. This very grounded, stable, spiritual, emotional, intellectual, and, unconditional, loving, passionate relationship. I mean, it's just everything to them. And look, see, there's the offer. I want to make this offer to you. It's like a fish or a piece of fruit or something. It's a fruitful offer, we'll say. And it's prosperous and it's abundant. And the masculine has been, working on their physical body. They feel very passionate. And the Knight of Pentacles can be slow-moving energy, but it looks like forward movement. This horse is on the move. I'm on the move. I want to make this offer. I want to ride into freedom with you. That's freedom to me, being with my sacred divine lover. And this masculine has the strength and stamina to go to the distance. That's what the masculine is coming forward and saying. And the feminine is like, yeah, I want you to make the effort. I want you to know me. I want your actions to follow your words. But I see this as very valuable. I can rest with you and lay with you. It's going to be fruitful and abundant. And I'd like to get lost with you as well. That's what I'm feeling. And special messages for you from your person is, I feel safe in your arms. Yeah, they feel like home. They feel safe. They've never felt this way before. That's why they just know. And look at this. You're the only one who gets me. You're the only one who understands me, and I can have a conversation with, and you understand what I'm saying, and I don't have to explain myself. It's like you just get it. You're the only one who gets that I need a little time alone sometimes. Sometimes I may act a certain way, but you have a way about you that brings me back to my center, and I appreciate that about you. We are stronger together than we are apart. Yeah, they want the collaboration in the material world. They see it as abundant and beautiful and everything they've ever wanted. What is your person working to manifest in the material world right now? The abundance angels. Okay, so that's part of the resentments, is things that didn't work out in the material world about money, because they're working to release resentments about money. If they have to go through a legal system of any kind, a battle, a divorce, anything like that, a business breakup, they may be losing some money. So they may be a little resentful of that. Or maybe they gave their money to someone or something that was not deserving and didn't appreciate it. So they're releasing that. Yes, the money system of the world can seem upsetting, but holding resentments about finances just pushes your abundance away. Instead, see money as a tool you can use to better the world. And this shift will help you attract and support golden opportunities. So they're open to golden new opportunities. They're releasing resentments, regrets, things that they coulda, shoulda, woulda, things that didn't work out. And they're realizing that if they're present in the moment and they release all of that, that's where their power is. So they're finding their power, healing, releasing. You look at that, and it says, and it will help you attract and support golden opportunities, right? Look at that. Attracting, not chasing. So instead of chasing, instead of pushing against, trying to manipulate, trying to control, they're letting go, and they're following their guidance, and they're being present in the moment. And see, look what I said, moving on to calmer waters, and here's the boat. Look, 2 people are in it. A couple is in it, right? And it's this union. You have a special angel, a special guide, and then also the lion animal spirit guide, right? And the turtles are they're leading the way. Like, this union is destined and fated. And it's going to be very peaceful and abundant and lots of fun. Anything or anyone you chase after will run the other way because of fears underlying chasing energy. Instead, attract what you need by sending out gratitude and welcoming energy. Yeah. So they're working on that. They're working on transmuting the lower vibration energies and healing them and bringing them to the light and being open and receptive to opportunities, and then, going to make this offer. Advice for you at this time: Badger spirit, be fearless and bold. Look at that. It's so cool. Yeah. Number 4, stability, balance. Standing your ground, finding that balance and connecting to the sacred sexual union within yourself, the masculine energies within you, the shadows and light within you, and be fearless and bold. Go after your dreams. Dress the way you want to dress. Go after creative projects, the job that you want. I mean, you've got it. The sun is shining in on your life. You are the sunflower. You are the star. And you're finding stability. Look at that. It's really a pretty card. Okay, we're going to read a little in the book for you to end this. I hope you enjoyed this. Please reach out to me for personal reading or healing as you feel guided. Okay, number 4. Badger spirit rejoices at your persistence and commitment to what is true for you. Whatever you seek, your tenacity and faith in your partnership with spirit is paying off, and the results will soon coalesce into form in your world. The gift of Badger spirit is the surety that taking a risk now and being courageous, fearless, and bold will yield wondrous results. This is a time to harness your will and apply it consistently to the pursuit of your dreams. Know that no matter the temporary outer conditions, you will manifest your desires in divine timing and in the form that spirit deems best for you. Badger spirit says, you have what it takes to get what you want, so assert yourself. Be fearless and bold, shining your light as your purpose calls you into the world. New relationships are also given a green light now. Oh my God. Don't be afraid to make the first move. Badger spirit loves your brave and mighty heart. Oh my God. Wow. Yes. I wish you many blessings. I hope you enjoyed this. We're going to move to pile number 3. Feel free to listen to other piles if you would like. Wow. Okay. All right. Pile number 3, the peace sign. Let's see what's going on here. Okay, thinking about your person of interest, your sacred divine partner, in separation on the verge of union. The main lesson that your person is working to heal and understand now in order to come into union, in order to feel good within their own form, is humor. I choose to focus on the lighter side of life. So your person is having a heart awakening, a heart clearing, healing, purification right now. Rising up out of the darkness, out of the regrets, the resentments, the depression, feeling stuck. And they're doing things that they like. They're watching funny movies, hanging out with friends that make them laugh, maybe connecting to their inner child, nurturing that, and seeing the lighter side of life, because I feel that life has been very heavy for this person. There's been burdens, lots of things not working out, just different changes and contrasts and tower moments that it's been very difficult. So they're finally lightening up. Spirit's helping them lighten up by seeing it from Spirit's point of view and learning the lessons and taking the wisdom instead of holding on so tight to the past. So they're healing their heart for sure. Which angel is working with your person and what energy is helping them learn this lesson of humor is Uriel is working with them. Wow, look at that. Freedom, emotional freedom, financial freedom, freedom from the past, freedom from pain, freedom from self-imposed limitations, just this beautiful freedom, light body activations, stepping into their power. Wow. Magical times. Just lots of blessings. What chakra is being activated and healed and opened in your person? Ooh, yeah. The sacral chakra, 10, creativity, ending certain cycles where they held themselves back and they didn't let their sensuality shine. Perhaps they were in a relationship where there was no love and there was no intimacy, or they haven't quite experienced it in this sacred way. So what's being activated within them is they're freeing themselves. Spirit, Uriel, their spirit guides are helping them free themselves of any limitation so they can express themselves in this very sensual way. It's a part of every one of us. And so Kundalini awakening is happening, sacral chakra opening, all this expansive, creative, spiritual, fiery energy moving through them. They may be working on creative projects, and that's where they're putting their focus in, and it's part of their healing process. Moving forward with things that they have always wanted to move forward on. The connection that you have makes them feel very creative. They tap into that. So when you're feeling that energy in you and that good feeling in your lower abdomen, and you're sending those good vibes, those sensual, sexual thoughts and energy, they feel it. And they are sending it right back. So they're unlocking some creative energy within them that they didn't even realize they have. It's like giving them this freedom to like lighten up and let things go. And they're getting out, they're healing through doing some kind of art or some type of creative dance or expression or something. Because look, this looks like I'm dancing. Like I'm just moving my body. I'm open to it. I'm open to the universe. I'm open to what life has for me. Wow, it's really beautiful energy. What is your person thinking about in regards to this connection with you, this union with you? What's going on in their head? So we have the Hermit, which is healing. So they're healing. They're going within, taking a little time by themselves, right? Reflecting. And then we have the Five of Swords. So yeah, what has been toxic and heavy, like I felt in the beginning, they're actually finding peace with it. You see that? They're no longer battling with their ego. They're finding the balance of their head and their heart. They're realizing that they have the power and control to step out of this toxic situation, being all up in their head. It's just a lot of negative energy, harsh energy. And so they're finding the peace in it. They're transforming the shadows into the light. So getting more clarity by taking time to heal and taking time to be by themselves, meditate, be out in nature, whatever it is. They're kind of being a loner right now, I feel. And that's so that they can gain this peace and clarity and set themselves free. Oh my gosh. Yeah. Look at this. Come on. The 10 of Cups and the 2 of Cups. So what are they thinking about? How much they love you. How in love they are with you, how peaceful and abundant and incredible they feel when they connect to you. This is true love. This is unconditional love. This is best friends, sharing life together, a peaceful look, both of you purified in the light. So by you purifying yourself in the light and they're purifying themselves in the light, so that's when you come into this beautiful, prosperous, abundant union. The portal is open. Oh my God, it's gorgeous, to freedom, where you can truly be yourselves and be authentic with one another and connect in ways that you didn't even think was possible, and having fun and enjoying life again. And this relationship, this connection is just filled with unconditional love. I mean, wow. and passion, and it's very healing. You're both very healing to one another. You give one another clarity, and that's what this person is thinking of. Wow, this connection is healing my mind, body, heart, and soul. I mean, wow. Helping them see the lighter side to clear away the heavier energies. It's just a beautiful, light, gorgeous feeling. That's how they think of you. That's how they think of this connection. You're helping them heal. How does your person feel in their heart space? And what would they like to say to you? So how do they feel in their heart space? They're the friend in the balance. They feel pretty clear in their heart space what they want. I mean, I feel like they're clear that this is love, that I want balance, I want justice. So if they do have to end something, like in the justice system or whatever, like free themselves, they are, because that this is the truth. But they feel very balanced in their heart space, very clear on how they feel. Let's see what other cards came out. Look at that. Oh my God. Look at that gorgeous energy. Yeah, they feel like seriously balanced, justice and temperance. They're tempering the energies. They're feeling very sensual, very sexual. When they tap into you, this is how they view you. The divine God that you are, the divine goddess that you are. And for me, this is twin flame, soulmate, divine partner recognition, the temperance card, and a coming together of two souls that were destined and fated to be. So this is destiny to this person. It's fated. It just is. It can't be any other way. And look at this. Let's see what comes. Oh my God. Look at that. You get the Knight of Wands and the Knight of Cups, of chalices. So this is loving, generous, romantic, passionate, but very balanced, grounded, and stable. If you had a connection with this person in the past and it, sort of was in and out, it was really fast, but you just knew this was your flame, it was because, one or both parties got a little scared and didn't understand it, right? And it just, but now it's setting yourself free and enjoying it. So they're ready to make the offer. They're ready to share their love, not just their sensual and sexual desires, but feeling very creative in the ways of romance. This person is very creative in how they express their romance to you, and it's just lots of fun and a lot of good times, very passionate. And see, horses represent freedom, and we get 2 horses on here. Yeah, this is freedom, where you can be free, emotionally free, free to explore all your sensual and sexual desires that you have together. Is freedom. Liberation is what I'm feeling. It's a liberating feeling, and it's balanced and grounded and stable and honest and truthful and authentic. That's how they feel about this connection. Like, this is it. This is real. This is my truth. I feel so passionate. I feel so loving. It's just this flame that burns in me is just, I have to move forward. So, wow. And special messages from your person to you. Look at that. And we got the Hermit card, and this one was part of the pile. Your love heals me. Yeah, you are healing this person and bringing them back to the light. I get a little nervous around you. Yeah, there's a little nervousness, but it's that excited, like when you're young and you're in your young 20s or something, and like you feel like you're falling in love for the first time, or maybe you're a later teenager. It's just that feeling, like, oh my God, like excited. And I'm dreaming of you. I'm dreaming of you. I'm thinking of you. I'm connecting to that unconditional love, that beautiful energy that you have, and I'm dreaming of a life together with you, of coming together with you. Wow. And what is your person working to manifest in the material world? They're facing financial fears. So that's part of what they're trying to see the light of, is things that didn't work out. Perhaps they do have to battle in the justice system, and they are going to have to let go of some of their assets and finances. But they're facing these fears. When you're honest with yourself about fears of success or failure, they can no longer control you. Be free of hidden fears by exposing them to the light of awareness, and you'll realize that you in fact have nothing to fear, and that every successful person has struggled with and released these self-doubts. So they're realizing that with success sometimes comes quote-unquote failure, but it's not really a failure. It's just an opportunity to move forward. And look at this. This is so cute. Like when they think of you, it's like they have no fear. They feel like a child again. You know when you're a child and you have no fear, and like you trust in guidance, and you're so connected to source. That's how they feel when they're holding your hand, when they're connected to you. Like they can do anything, and you're right there. Like the feminine is like, you got this. I got you, baby. You got this. I know you can do this. And the masculine is like, I know I can. And I get that now. I mean, oh my God, that is the sweetest energy that oh my God, this is the sweetest, most sincere, heartfelt soulmate energy. See that Two of Cups, that best friend. Maybe it is your best friend, or yeah, I don't know. Could be. You will be best friends, I can tell you that. And organize for success. So they're getting their life in order. Do not let the word organize intimidate you, as it is simply a way for you to ensure clarity of purpose. Organizing your thoughts, your reports, your living and workspace, and your finances will help you know and plan your next action steps. So they're working on their next steps. They are working on a way to move forward, and they're getting organized so that when everything comes into balance and they can move forward and make the offer, that they're ready to go. That there's nothing else left that they have to do, because when they come forward, they want it. They want it all. They just want to ride forward with you. So that's what's happening. And this is a special message and advice for you at this time. And this is Turkey Spirit. Give with gratitude and grace. So just live your life with appreciation for what you have. 6 + 1 is 7, that's learning your spiritual lessons, learning your lessons in the material world, and strutting your stuff, and being giving, and being open and generous and kind. And this is just that unconditional love, right? 61, let's look that up. Turkey Spirit's message for you is that you always have the potential for manifesting a rich reality, for the turkey represents generosity and a celebration of abundance through giving to others. Give freely without expectation, and you shall receive. For the manifestation of abundance is happening right now. Align with it by sharing your good fortune with others. Whether you give money, loving guidance, the gift of listening, or kindness in any form. Immerse yourself in the flow of generous abundance, being a channel for Turkey Spirit and the desire of Spirit to see all beings experiencing the blessing of plenty. Give with gratitude and grace from a wellspring of love and compassion, knowing that Spirit will respond by giving you all that you need in this moment and all the moments to come. Oh, I love it so much. I hope you enjoyed this. Please reach out to me for a personal reading or healing, and I'm going to move forward to the next pile. Feel free to listen to another pile if you'd like. Okay, pile number 4. If you picked the Golden Clover, luck is on your side. So we got this lucky flame. Your key to success is being unlocked in this union. In separation, on the verge of union. Okay, what is the main lesson that your person, the person that you're connecting with, your sacred divine lover, what lesson are they working on now to prepare them for this union? What is the kind of like the ending thing that they really need to work out that they're focusing on? Okay, discipline. Look how beautiful that is, that mandala. I can accomplish what I set my mind to. So they're getting focused. They're getting organized. Third eye activation. Seeing more clearly, seeing the truth clearer, facing their fears, seeing through the illusions, the cloudiness, being disciplined with their health regimen, I'm hearing, and their what they eat. Bringing themselves into balance, being disciplined with meditating more, connecting to who they really are, going out in nature. They're being very disciplined with their schedule so they can reach their goals, right? Because they know they can accomplish anything they set their mind to. So Spirit's really helping them with organizing and disciplining themselves. Possibly focusing on their particular discipline of work or something in that regard. Which angel is working with your person and what energy is helping them learn this lesson at this time? Ooh, look at that. Michael, look how pretty this card is. Enchantment. Ooh. There are light body activations. They're having beautiful dreams and visions of the future. And they're really tapping in. See, third eye again being highlighted. Michael is working with them to help. And that makes sense. Michael is the warrior, truth, clarity with his sword, like giving this person that truth and clarity and kind of like that tough love. Like, you better get disciplined, because if you want to enjoy this enchanting life with your sacred divine lover, you have got to get some things in order in your life to be ready. So that's what they're doing. And they're focusing on the enchantment of this connection. They're focusing on the enchantment and the beautiful little magical things that are being unlocked within them in this life right now. So they're really feeling interested in their spiritual growth. That's amazing. I like that. Yeah. Look at all this beautiful purple energy. They're learning how to trust their intuition and their guidance. What chakra is being activated, healed, and opened in your person? Ooh, heart chakra. Inner child. They're nurturing their inner child, giving themselves time to play, using their imagination, fantasizing about the life that they desire, opening their heart space, healing their heart space of old wounds. 17 is 7 plus 1 is an 8. So they're manifesting fun times, a new beginning, like the leap of faith with the Fool, by nurturing their inner child and really getting creative with themselves and purifying their heart space and seeing their childhood differently. Healing childhood wounds, getting disciplined. If they have children, they're being more disciplined with their children, or they're disciplining themselves to be a better example for children. Releasing codependencies, addictions, like things like that. And really, really tuning into unconditional love and their heart space and their emotions. Ah, the innocence of a child. Wow. Beautiful. What is your person thinking about in regards to this connection with you? What are they thinking about? The lovers. I mean, what else would they be thinking about, right? I mean, come on. Pile number 4. Who's ever listening to this pile? What else would they be thinking about? Of course they're thinking about you. And they're trying to find the balance, because the Lover's card is healing the heart space again, finding the balance within themselves so that they can be the best version of themselves for the sacred divine union. And to me, this is their getting disciplined, because they want this union. But they know that they have to level up to the frequency of where you're at. So I feel like that's what they're working on. And they feel very enchanted by your love, very drawn in. Like there's something different about this love. You see the purple dress that the feminine's wearing? And the feminine in this situation, by you tapping in and connecting with them energetically, spiritually, and trusting your guidance and being that guiding light, you're drawing the masculine right to you. You are connecting with them telepathically. You are dreaming of them. They're dreaming of you. That is absolutely happening. And look at this. They are thinking about, how can I let go of this anxiety? How can I let go of this fear? There's just a little bit left that's on my back, on my shoulder, and I'm really working to be disciplined to let go of these belief systems, to, bring my body into balance, take better care of my physical body, to not stress so much. And it's this releasing the anxieties and the fears. That's what's happening. They're transforming that energy into the light. It's really beautiful. They're deciding to do that, to heal from it. And they're thinking about communication, passionate, fast moving, wishes coming true. I mean, this is the 8 of Wands. They are manifesting communication with their sacred lover. And they are speaking to you telepathically. They're sending you messages in songs, in nature, in signs, and synchronicity. So pay attention to that, because they are sending you messages. And look at that, the Queen of Swords. Yeah, purifying themselves in the light, getting clear on what they want and what's truth for them, balancing the head and the heart space and being open to this love. Butterflies, they're in dragonflies, like rebirth, magical times, really purifying. That's what I feel like. And see, the divine feminine, purified in the light, shining that unconditional love. They can't help but be attracted to your truth and your clarity and your presence. I mean, it's just beautiful. And one more card is, oh, okay. Yeah, if you're wondering, they know that this is their destiny, their legacy. They want to create a life with you. Perhaps it's a very different partnership, someone that you never would have expected to partner with, and they feel the same, but it's like, it feels so good. It feels like part of the plan. It's going to be abundant and fruitful and help generations upon generations. Whatever you're going to do together, the love that you share and shine out to the world is going to help future generations. So your person, what they're thinking about is family. How can I heal the family dynamic that I'm in? How can I heal my childhood wounds, possibly with my own mother and father, my own family, because I want to create this divine, sacred experience, this pure experience. I don't want anything from my past to hold me back from that. So they're really working on healing the past and focusing on a whole new world, a whole new way of communicating, a whole new way of receiving and giving love that they just have not ever experienced before, and they really want it. They're deciding to go after it because they know it's their destiny. How do they feel in their heart space for you? And what would they like to say to you? Look at that. I'm finding the balance, the Chariot. I want forward movement. I'm manifesting forward movement. But I have to find my perfect balance yet. But look, I'm so close. See, it's like you feel it. You're dreaming of them. It's like, I know they're coming closer. Trust that feeling. Because they're finding the balance and they want to move forward and they want to communicate very, very passionate way. And look at that and have a nice, good conversation with you. Tell you exactly how you feel. Listen to the way you feel. The flame that they have in their heart for you is so big and so strong, they cannot deny it anymore. So they want to come together and have a conversation, break bread, have some dinner. They may invite you out for a meal when they move forward. They might invite you out to dinner or something like that, right? And this is really, really getting down to the nitty-gritty of it and being honest and authentic and communicating very clearly. Beautiful. Look at that. I'm ready. I'm ready. I'm ready to go back to an age of innocence and take a leap of faith with you. I'm working on healing, and I'm just going to grab my wisdom and leave the past behind because I know that's all I need, and I want to take this leap of faith. I feel good. I feel like I'm getting ready. And oh my God, the Ten of Pentacles comes out again. Holy crap. Yes. Look at this. Ten of Pentacles, Ten of Pentacles. I mean, they feel good and abundant, and they know it's you, and they want to move forward because this is, I'm telling you, the 10-10 portal is open to this new life, to making the decision. The sacred divine lovers finally coming together because humanity needs you and wants you, and your connection is going to change things for others around you and for yourself. And so they're working on finding the balance, letting go of the last things, being disciplined, getting that healing so they can move forward with you. Special messages for you. I can't stop thinking of you. Yeah. If you wondered, don't wonder any longer. It's definitely what they're thinking about, and what used to make them feel anxious, because they used to get anxiety when they thought of this love and of you, but they're finding the balance. They're not feeling anxious anymore. Like they're like, oh my God, oh my God, this must be real, because I can't stop thinking about this person, and I feel so strongly towards them, and I've never felt this way before, and I want to understand this better. And yeah, this is what I want. I just can't, like, spirit is not letting them stop thinking about you, basically. And look at this. Because every path I take leads me back to you. That's what this person is finally realizing. That every path I take, no matter what way I jump, no matter which way I go, it always comes back to you. It's always you. And look at this. Wow. This is sacred divine union. They know. They're telling you. I know it is. I know it is. I know it is. What is your person working to manifest in the material world? Okay, so they're exercising more. Yeah, taking care of their physical body, being disciplined with what they eat. They want to look good. They want to feel good when they come forward, right, for you, because you are the god or goddess of their life. They just, wow. And they also understand about energy a little bit better. They're learning about energy and how to manifest. And so they're exercising to increase their manifestation abilities and energy. They know that they want and need to have a lot of energy to keep up with you. So they are working on that. The key to manifesting quickly is to have a very high energy levels. And the easiest way to increase them is through physical exercise. Choose a fun and meaningful activity so that you'll look forward to exercising and it becomes its own reward. So that's what they're doing. And then their savings. As you consistently save for your future is saved. You do your future self a favor as you consistently set aside present funds. This is part of your self-care and path to feeling secure as you focus upon your life purpose. So they're doing whatever they can to save what they have, to get ready for this. They're working to manifest more abundance in their life. They realize how abundant this is. So they are saving their energy, they're saving their love for this union, because they know that they want to invest in this union. They look at it as the best investment they could ever make in their life. Wow. And if they have been quiet and there has been some separation, there was good reason for that, because they wanted to be in this balanced place before they came forward. This is a special message for you, advice for you at this time. Dove Spirit, be peace. Yeah, rise above, purify your life. You're being crowned the king or queen of your life. Very wise, leveling up spiritually, and expanding and growing and spreading your wings, taking flight into new life. This is taking that leap of faith, right? And be at peace. Know that everything is working out. Find that peace within yourself. Connect to that unconditional love as you expand and as you grow. Okay. With her peaceful cooing, the gentle dove spirit invites you to embrace the energy of peace and allow compassion to warm your heart. You always have the power to generate peace within you, and the appearance of dove spirit is a reminder that today and every day is a good day to meditate, to quiet any turbulence within you as you embody tranquility, above, below, and all around you. Much may be happening to distract you, but you are called to engage it with the heart of a peacemaker. Ask yourself, what would peace do? Can you agree to disagree? The peace you seek rises within and spreads into the world as Spirit sends her messenger to remind you of the beauty and of a harmonious existence within all that is. How beautiful and powerful is your compassionate heart. It is, isn't it? And that's just shining that light out. I hope that you enjoyed this. Please reach out to me for personal reading or healing, and I'm sending you so much love.